Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal village nestled between emerald forests and sparkling blue seas, lived two lovers, Lucia and Lucian. They were known throughout the village not only for their love for each other but for the love they held within themselves, a deep-rooted respect for their own dreams, passions, and personal paths. It was this mutual self-respect that first drew them together, each recognized in the other a soul willing to embrace individuality while sharing love. Lucia was an artist, a woman whose creativity was boundless. Her sketches captured the wind's movement, the play of light on leaves, and the mysteries of the stars. Lucian was a sailor, with a heart as boundless as the ocean he roamed. The sea called to him, each wave whispering tales of far-off places, filling him with a sense of adventure he couldn't ignore. Together, they would walk along the shore at sunset, sharing stories of their dreams. Lucian would talk of islands he had yet to see, and Lucia would describe the paintings she hadn't yet painted. Their love was a testament to the power of independence within a relationship. Lucian supported Lucia's need for solitude, and she honored his thirst for adventure. But deep down, they both knew that their time together might not last forever. They were bound by love, but also by a commitment to live fully for themselves. One day, Lucian received an invitation to join a great voyage, an exploration across the uncharted territories of the ocean, a journey that would take years. It was the opportunity of a lifetime, the culmination of all his dreams. And yet, he hesitated. The thought of leaving Lucia behind, of not seeing her laugh or feeling the warmth of her hand in his, was nearly unbearable. But Lucia, seeing the storm in his heart, took his hand.
You must go, Lucian, you have to chase this dream. We've always promised to honor our own paths, haven't we?
But what if our paths drift too far? What if I come back and you're not here?
If our love is as true as we believe, the world will find a way to bring us back together. Go, and I'll be here, painting my heart out, creating a world for us in colors.
And so, Lucian left, sailing into the horizon, with Lucia watching from the cliffs, her heart both proud and breaking. In his absence, she poured herself into her art, capturing the ache of missing him and the joy of their memories on canvas. She became known far and wide for her paintings, each piece resonating with an ethereal, timeless love that could only be born of separation. Years passed, and Lucia grew older. She was known now as the artist of the sea, her works a sensation across many villages and towns. But even in her fame, she held on to her love for Lucian, certain that he would return. And then, one stormy evening, a ship arrived on the shore, battered but recognizable. Lucian had returned. Their reunion was bittersweet. They had both changed in so many ways. Lucian had aged, his hair now streaked with silver, his face weathered by the wind and salt of the sea. Alara, too, had grown older, her once raven hair now flecked with gray. But their eyes held the same spark they'd shared all those years ago, an unbreakable connection. As they embraced, Lucian whispered,
I've crossed so many miles, seen wonders beyond imagining, but none compared to the thought of coming back to you.
And I painted for you every day, keeping our love alive in colors.
Though they had lived years apart, they found that their love was not diminished but had deepened, enriched by the lives they had lived separately. They spent their days walking the shores once more, sharing the stories of their years apart. Alara showed Lucian her paintings, and he recounted tales of his adventures. Their love, once young and idealistic, had grown into something enduring, seasoned by time and distance. And in each other's arms, they knew that no force could separate them again. The years they'd spent apart had strengthened them, allowing them to reunite with an even deeper understanding and respect for the lives they'd led. As the sun set over the village, Lucia and Lucian walked hand in hand, knowing that they were home, both within each other and within themselves. And in the quiet whispers of the waves, they heard the promise of a love that would never end, a love strong enough to endure anything, even time itself. The moral of the story is that true love is not about possession or constant proximity but about supporting each other's dreams and growth. When love is genuine, it endures distance and time, growing stronger through shared respect for each person's individuality. A strong relationship is built not on holding someone back but on encouraging each other to become the best versions of themselves, trusting that, if meant to be, life will bring you back together.